Good morning, dear students. I am teaching chapter 11, and name of the chapter 11 is the transportation in plants and animals. And the last classes I told you um, the blood vessels are of three types, that is the arteries, veins and capillaries. Arteries, veins and capillaries. And the circulatory system consists of three parts. You know that circulatory system consists of three parts, that is the heart, blood vessels and blood. Heart, blood vessels and blood. About heart I told you. Now we will discuss about the blood vessels. What is the blood vessels? So imagine two systems of pipes, one large and one small, and both meeting at a central pumping station. This will give you an idea of the circulatory system. The smaller system of pipes goes from the heart to lungs and back, and the larger one goes from the heart to the various other parts of the body. And the pipes represents the blood vessels, arteries, veins and capillaries. And you know that arteries are the blood vessels in which blood is going away from the heart to all parts of the body. And in veins, the blood is coming back to the heart. Arteries are carrying oxygen rich blood, and the veins are bringing back impure carbon dioxide rich blood loaded with waste products. And a network of capillaries forms the connection between the arteries and the veins. The pumping station is the heart. What is the pumping station? Pumping station is the heart. Did you know the human heart's weight only 225 to 340 grams and pumps about 16,360 liters of blood in 24 hours. And arteries lie deep in the tissues except at the wrist, at the temple and along the side of the neck, and the pulses can be felt at any of these places. And veins lie closer to the surface and can be seen as greenish blue lines in our hands and legs. What is the blood? Blood is the red colored fluid. Blood is the red colored fluid, and following inside blood vessels it consists liquid part, that is called the plasma, and the cells or corpuscles. And the blood are of three types: RBCs, WBCs and platelets. RBCs red blood cells, WBCs white blood cells and platelets. And you know that RBCs, as the name suggests, are red color due to the presence of a red colored pigment that is called the hemoglobin. And hemoglobin is the carrier of oxygen, and it binds with oxygen and transport it to all parts of the body. It would be difficult to provide oxygen to all body cells without hemoglobin. And the WBCs play an important role in the body as they destroy the germs and help in fighting infections. And the platelets help in clotting of blood whenever there is a blood flow due to some injury. Differences between arteries and veins. What is the differences between arteries and veins? Arteries carry blood away from the heart, and veins bring blood into the heart. And what is the arteries? Arteries carry oxygenated blood except lung artery, which carries carbon dioxide rich blood to the lungs. And veins carry deoxygenated blood except lung vein, which carries oxygen rich blood from the lungs to the heart. Arteries usually deep seated, veins lie closer to the skin surface. And the blood of insects like the cockroach is colorless, and the circulation of blood was discovered by an English physician, that is the William Harvey. And to see movement of blood, how you will see the movement of blood? Place a living tadpole in a small drop of water on a slide under a microscope and examine the thin skin of the tail to see movement of blood through the capillaries. So you can easily see the movement. Till here you will take revision.